another new one has landed. This is explosive. This is a big one. A lot of people have said their own piece, what they think they know about Mohbad. We have all of a sudden found detectives and a lot of people saying what they know and what they do not know. I do understand that majority are finding solutions. Somehow it seems the ghost and the spirit of this young man is strong. But then, who are the powers? Who are those that are behind all of these atrocities that finally ended in someone like Mohbad being removed and deleted? Is there a bigger conspiracy? You are about to be shocked as we will be listening to the man known as the Nostradamus of our time, Prophet Tibetan, is about to drop what I call bombshell. This will shock you. But before we proceed, like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell if you have not done so. Let's get right into this one as it is hot.
Mohbad kọ́ ni ológo kan tí Nàìjíríà ti pa. Àìmọye ọmọ ológo tí Nàìjíríà ti rán padà síbi tí wọ́n ti wá. Tó bá wo Ọbásanjọ́, àìmọye ọmọ ológo tó ti dá padà sọ́run. Nígbà tó bá ní ìyàwó òun gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ nípa oyún yẹn ẹ lọ́ṣẹ́. Babangida ti pa ọmọ ológo. Wọlé Ṣóyínká ti pa ọmọ ológo. Ìwọ fúnra ẹ ti pa ọmọ ológo. Ẹni tó bá ti ṣẹ́yún fún yàn ti pa ọmọ ológo. Àbí kò yẹ. Then àwọn olówó gbogbo àwọn tó ń protest tó ń tọ́ kándù tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n wò láti Amẹ́ríkà yẹn olóòbùkún ní ìdajì wọn. Àwọn náà ti ṣẹ́yún rí, àwọn náà ò tiẹ̀ sí ilé ọkọ kí wọ́n fẹ́ jà lẹ́yìn òkú, medicine after death. Bíbélì ṣàlàyé fún wọn ní ká má pohùn rere nítorí ẹni tó kú, ká má ṣe gìràgìrà nítorí ẹni tó lọ, nítorí pé ẹni tó lọ ò lè padà sórí ìrẹ̀pẹ̀ mọ́. So findings wo la fẹ́ fẹ́ ṣebí Fẹlá ológo ni Ọbásanjọ́ ò jẹ́ kí ògo yẹn yọ. Fẹlá ti popular London, France, everywhere káàkiri. Fẹlá is a potential president of Nigeria that could give everything to the populace, to the people. He was moving in and out with downtrodden people. But Ọbásanjọ́ gbógun tì àti ìyá àti everything kàlàkùtà. Ó ju ìyá ẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ látòrí upstairs. Ṣé bó rántí pé ó lè kàn bí ìyá Ọbásanjọ́ pẹ̀lú ìyá Fẹlá? Olóòrùn ìyá Fẹlá ni olóòrùn ni ìyá Ọbásanjọ́ máa jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìyá Fẹlá. Lọ wo fídíò ìyá Fẹlá now, the first woman to ride on car in Africa. That's a clean woman. Ó dẹ̀ bí ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé ológo tó tẹ̀ tó ju tìmọ́lẹ̀ Mohbad. Ọbásanjọ́ tẹ̀lé wọn to the last call. Ó finish boy now. Ó finish kàlàkùtà now. Ológo kan nìyẹn. Dẹ́ndẹ́lé Udọ̀ ńkọ́, Sáàmù Káràjì ńkọ́, àwọn ológo rèé. Délé Gíwá ńkọ́, tí Babangida pa, ṣé àwọn ìníṣẹ́ ológo. Then Two-Face, Tupac in America, àwọn ológo rèé. Then what about Bob Marley? What about the other guy, that small boy, wọ́n fún lóògùn, Michael Jackson? These are the ológo now. Ṣé Sunday Adé òkè ṣe ológo? Ó fi sùúrù tẹ̀lé. Ìyá Sunday Adé àjẹni now. Ìyá Adé nìyí. Then Orlando nǹkan ṣe kì í ṣe ológo. Igbó pààyàn náà. Ṣé òbí òkè ṣe ológo? Máa jẹ́ fàṣẹ́kì nǹkan. Ẹgbẹ́ ìmọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe máa ń wà ní mọ́ nǹkan tí ò bọ́ sí. Àwọn bàbá àti ìyá ọmọ yìí ti gbògo ẹ̀jẹ̀ látilẹ̀. Padà sílé fún Mohbad. Kí lọ̀rọ̀ òṣìwò ní bàbá ẹ̀ bá rìpọ́tà sọ? Èmi fún ara mi papọ̀ ọmọ ológo ni mí náà. My father cherish me, ọmọ ológo lèmi. Wọ́n ti sọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ pé máa rúùlù chọ́ọ̀chì ńlá ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Ló gbé mi dẹ́sẹ̀ mo ti dá Trinity Saint Church of Christ sílẹ̀. Mo ti dá lẹ̀ TSCC. Mo dá lẹ̀ ń bí yìí náà láti fi nígbà tí máa lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà lọ wá sí máa lọ káàkiri. Wọ́n fi jíìpù 13 tàmí lọ rẹ̀. Ṣé ògo kan tó jù yẹn lọ? But Olúwa ní kì í ṣe bẹ̀ ní mo rán ẹ o. Inú sẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ló máa dúró sí o, sẹ̀lẹ̀ ló máa tó ṣe o. Ní gbogbo àwọn tó jíṣẹ́ ní gbogbo Tinubu máa wọlé Buhari òfìṣòun gbogbo ẹ ṣe kínní Aláàfin gbogbo ẹ ṣèbógo mi ni tí Ọlọ́run fún mi ṣèbógo sẹ̀lẹ̀ ni ṣebí nínú sẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ti ṣàgbèrè nínú sẹ̀lẹ̀ náà àfọ́jú ti ń tàbí òróró nínú sẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo èèyàn ti di gbogbo wọn ti ṣe pọ̀t nínú kòkò dúdú ni ẹ̀kọ́ dúdú ti ń jáde. Come back to your question. bàbá àti ìyá ọmọ yẹn, ìyá ẹ̀já lágbèrè. Then tí alágbèrè bá bí òkè owó ọmọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní 1 King 3 láti verse 10. Ó ní aṣẹ́wó làwa méjèèjì. Ó lóun òun ọmọ nǹkan tó gun orí ìkejì òun yìí débi tó ti mu tí yóò tó sùn lórí ọmọ tiẹ̀. Ọmọ tèmi rèé tó ló pààrọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ tiẹ̀ yìí náà. Ológo náà làwọn méjèèjì. Òun ò ní bàbá. So at the end of the day, ọba Solomon ní ẹ má ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ lọ má dà wá kápẹ́ ọmọ ìsí méjì kápẹ́lẹ̀. But èyàn tí ọmọ ẹ ṣe wà láwọn ní máa pín in jẹ́ kó dàgbà lọ́dọ̀ yín. Nígbà tó bá dàgbà tán, it's the same thing. Ológo náà ní mí. Wọ́n ní máa dìde nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo ti lásìdẹ̀ntì mo fi mọ́tò pààyàn. Mo dẹni tó gba church lọ. Then nígbà tí mo wà lálẹ́ mọ́ṣọ́ again, kógo yìí má bàa búyọ. Àwọn Abẹ́òkúta tí mo bá ṣẹ̀ sí níbẹ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn olórí olùṣọ́ dẹ́bùtì everything gbogbo náà gbé wọ́n lọ sí Ifọ̀ wọ́n lọ ṣoògùn pé tèmi ti pọ̀jù tèmi ti lejò èmi nìkan náà wà bọ̀ ní church wọ́n ta mọ́tò mo ṣe bí mo ṣe tọ̀ ń bá ló ṣe jọ́ nìkan fáànì jábọ́ nínú yàrá kan fáànì láàrin òru fáànì jábọ́ fáànì jábọ́ bọ̀kọ́ tó jábọ́ ló wà ní dìde jáde síta ṣùgbọ́n tí bàbá àti ìyá mi ò bá gbé pọ̀ tínú wọn ọ̀sọ̀kan láti máa fàdúrà ràn mí lọ́wọ́ báwo lògo ìṣe fẹ́ débi tó délé nì ìyá ti bá tiẹ̀ lọ ti tún dókó kiri bàbá náà ò lè mọ́ kó pamọ́ tí kò máa tọ́jú ọmọ tó lógo ó ti tún já sọ́wọ́ ẹlòmíì báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ìmọ́lẹ̀ nílé nígbà tó ń bá obìnrin míì sùn lọ́wọ́ tí yẹn máa fún ní good advice so that's the problem àwọn olóko ọmọ wọn ògo ọjọ́ tó bá ògo ẹ gbàgbà ọmọ ológo náà ní gbogbo wa kò sẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run dá special tèmi ọmọ ológo ní Joseph Genesis 37 from 4 to 10 Genesis 37 16 to the end ó ní ìwà alára yẹn ló ń bọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká mú kí apá ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí òrìn gbogbo ìbèbè ikú ń kọ́ wọ́n tún tà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n gbé lọ sílé ọba Genesis 39 from verse 4 to 10 ó ní yọkú ẹ jáde kó bá mi sọ ní kò possible ògo náà ló ṣe ń tán ó ní kò possible ó ní tó o bá bá mi sọ àmàgbé ẹsẹ̀ wọn then wọ́n gbé láti lọ ó di inú túbú Genesis 39 from verse 16 17 18 ó nígbà tó tún dé inú túbú only the jailers and everybody in the jail fall in love with Joseph ológo náà ni then nígbà tó tún wà ní àtìmọ́lé Genesis 41 16 17 18 Genesis 42 18 to 24 Genesis 43 10 11 12 13 ó ní ẹlẹ́bàá mi pé Benjamin wá then Genesis 47 and 45 1 to 8 ó lẹ́mìí ní Joseph tẹ̀ta sóko ẹrú ẹ má ṣe bànújẹ́ olúwa lọ́rùn mi ṣáájú mi láti gbà mí là then wọ́n bá wò Psalm 105 verse 12 13 14 wọ́n ní due to the fact that they are few in numbers olórun Joseph ṣáájú ó rán Joseph ṣe kí ni ṣáájú lọ síbi ilẹ̀ tí oúnjẹ wà kí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ má bàa parun bọ̀dẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ wàásù lẹ́ni a sọ wípé má jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra o because ogun ìdílé òun ló kó bá Joseph ogun ìdílé kọ́ it has been ordained it has been designed wọ́n fún wọn ní Mohbad kí wọ́n lè fi kí orúkọ wọn lè fi yọ tó bá wọ Mohbad òun nìkan ni bàbá ẹ̀ bí bàbá tó bí Mohbad onìkan ni ìyá ẹ̀ bí then Mohbad fún ara ẹ̀ pàápàá òun nìkan lọkùnrin tó kọ́ bí tí ìyá ẹ̀ kọ́ bí so automatically tàbá dika follow by Psalm 51 then tàbá wo Matthew 6 from 10 only lead us not into temptation and forgive us all our trespasses then ó yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad bó bá káyàwó ẹ̀ má bí àgbèrè àbúkakẹ́ni ṣebí ìwọ kọ́ ló dìsáájì ẹ̀ ó ní ká bínú ká má ṣe kíni ká má ṣe ṣe ò bá wo nǹkan tó wà ńlẹ̀ afọ́jú tó gbé oúnjẹ sórí àwọn afọ́jú tó gbé àtùpà dání tó gbé oúnjẹ sórí àtùpà tó gbé dání kìí ṣe nítorí tara ẹ nítorí oúnjẹ tó gbé dání ni bó ṣubú lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta ó máa dìde bọ̀ tó oúnjẹ yẹn bá ti dànù ìrètí ẹ̀ ti pín so the reason why we should let all Nigerians know pé wọ́n ṣe ìtara ọmọ òun ló bá gbogbo Nàìjíríà ọlọ́pàá everybody jà ṣùgbọ́n o tí alájà ò bá tajá ẹ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ ra ò lè sanwó ẹ̀ o ìyá ẹ̀ àti bàbá ẹ̀ ló ṣekú pa ọmọ yẹn àwọn ló ṣekú pa ọmọ wọn nígbà tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ Olúwa ń bí táwọn ọmọ mi wà ní Mayflower èmi kó wọn lọ sí Mayflower Gold Beam school ẹ̀gbẹ́ ń bí iná wà mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ń sọ̀tọ̀ fún gbogbo èèyàn lójoojúmọ́ tó bá di lọ́la bí ara ẹni tí mo sọ̀tọ̀ fún tí ò tẹ́ lọ́rùn ó lè lọ sí ọmọ mi kó lọ kó ọmọ kan jí gbé mo láti kọ́ ọmọ mi jìnnà torí ológo náà ni wọ́n mo kó wọn lọ sí Mayflower. Then nọ́mbà ti láago àdúrà láàárọ̀ mo ti wọ Mercedes mi mo ti lọ sí Mayflower mo ti lọ wò wọ́n kó tó jí mo ti wò wọ́n mo ti hand over fún teacher. So ẹ̀dọ́ màá wá mú wọn jáde ní Mayflower wọn láti mú mẹ́ta mi dání.
This is serious. This is serious. According to Prophet Tibetan, he is faulting the parents of Mohbad, saying, even if you find out or you caught your wife in adultery or whatever it is that happened, you should look at the bigger picture. Maybe the man at that time thought, okay, I will have my son with me and I will teach him carpentry. We will go to church as a white garment evangelist that he is. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Go your own. Do not bring bad luck to me. If that is what happened, because that is what the prophet is insinuating, that what would have brought about the breakup between both of them. If you have been told that this boy is a glorious child, this one will break that circle of poverty in your family. Both of you should have sacrificed whatever. You should have just forgiven each other and throw off differences here and there. Well, prophet is saying what he's saying. I do not know if he would have accepted this if he was in that situation. I mean, if his wife is involved in adultery and all of that, would he have said, okay, for the sake of us and for the sake of our child, let us just stick together and forgive and forget? I do not know if he himself will accept such. We are all human beings, you know. We are all human beings. So back to the Mohbad'S thing and some politicians that people have started looking at. I mean, we know that the NDLEA, they are doing their job, EFCC is doing their job, the police is doing their job, DSS, everyone is doing whatever it is that they want to do. But somehow it seems the society that we are in is either you're part of this, you're part of that. If you're not a cult member, you will belong to this society. If you're not part of this society, you must, there is always going to be one thing or the other, because so many things have popped out of the RIP of Mohbad. It is not only about Mohbad, it's about the decay in our society. The RIP of Mohbad shows to us what we are probably aware of, but we have not really done anything about it. There are people who have just decided to be part of they've just decided to be part of the frenzy without proper understanding of it. To them, oh, we are against, we are fighting, nobody's going to listen to the song of Naira Marley. Oh, like Naira Marley created it. Naira Marley did not create it. Naira Marley simply swam into what he saw. The trend, the pattern. Maybe you are oblivious to it. You only sing and you dance, you enjoy the lyrics, and you see them driving fast cars, they live in big houses, and that's all to you. The RIP of Mohbad has shed light into what you are seeing so that you can understand that at times it's not just about the music. For you to, be part of the music industry, you have to belong to something or the other. That's how it works. Just look at Wizkid for an example. And look at those that Wizkid came through. I mean, before he became what he is. And check those ones and find out if they belong to something or not. And check what Wizkid belongs to. If you find the same or similarity, then you should understand the journey. That's it. You should understand the journey. So the prophet is faulting, like I said, the parents of Mohbad, saying that they are the ones, you guys are the ones that RIP your son. If you know what you have on your hands, you should have sat down together. And there is something that we heard, that Mohbad tried reconciling his father and his mother. Now, Mohbad's father had already married another woman and probably made promises and told the woman, this is what she did, this is what she did, this is how she behaved, blah, blah, blah. Now, it would appear kind of, I don't know what promises he made to that woman, and how is he going to keep two women at home? Maybe that is not what he, what he kind of want for himself. Maybe this is not his destiny. No, it's not everybody that can be with two women. It's not everyone. Maybe they've told him in the white garment church that I don't know, something can happen along your, but make sure you don't have two women. And now the Bible itself says marriage is honorable with the bed on the fire, meaning the only pointer, or the only sin, let me put it that way, the only sin that the Bible accepts is adultery. Once, some might misinterpret it and say, oh, if she commits adultery, keep praying. There are some that interpreted it that way, that if she commits adultery, keep praying. You cannot divorce. While some are saying that you can divorce your wife based on adultery. She can, get off from your life and you move on with yours. So everyone with their own interpretation. Maybe this man thought about it like that now, and said, okay, now I think I have a new woman, and I don't want to, because Mohbad did a lot, like we heard, to unify father and mother together, saying, no, I will even pay for the wedding. Both of you must live together as husband and wife. Don't worry, I will do what I need to do. I will even sponsor the wedding. I will do this. And the man said, no, this is impossible. Maybe he had already sworn that over my dead body. And if he goes against what he has said, do you know that maybe he might RIP? So the man might be that kind of person, or he's just somebody who, has this strong, when you offend them or you hurt them, it sinks deeper into them. And the man said no. So we are all human beings. Not everyone that wants to accept it. Particularly men. Men oftentimes want the woman to believe and accept whatever it is. Like, okay, yes, I did it. So what next? And that's it. But men, they will not accept it easily. They will not accept that their spouse, their wife, or even girlfriend, that they have not even gone to see the parents. They don't even know how the parents of they will not accept. They will be angry. You see? So we cannot really, I cannot really say to the man, you should have just accepted your wife. That is if what we are saying is what happened. So Mohbad's mother kept repeating, saying that, I was told by a prophetess, the sister of Mohbad's father. That's the prophetess. She told me that this boy is going to take care of you. I don't know if it is now he's going to take care of you or he's going to take care of you people. But when she wanted to speak, she singled out herself. She said, hey, they told me that this boy is going to take care of me. That he's going to have mercy on me. He's going to pity me. Of course. At the end of the day, we saw and we realized that the boy somehow had a little kind of pity, because I can't really say what the exact thing that the mother has. Maybe she has a big shopping mall or whatever it is. I can't really say what Mohbad did, but somehow it seems the mother is kind of okay. But something that struck me, and this made me realize that the man tried his best in his own capacity. A video surfaced where the man was seen with Mohbad's mother speaking to Naira Marley, and we realized that they were begging Naira Marley, like, okay, it's okay, he's signed to your record label and all of that. They said he's not performing this and that, and they were having issues, and Mohbad said he wanted to change manager, this and that. He wanted to just, fly. And this is what record label do. They try to hold you down. So we saw this. It's not easy for them to come and beg. They would have left him after all. This boy, you are not giving me anything. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts as regards what the prophet has said? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.